Pennsylvania's military story began long before the founding of the United States. In 1747, Benjamin Franklin organized the Associators, Pennsylvania's first permanent militia. Over time, these units eventually joined the fight for independence during the American Revolution. Several of today's Pennsylvania National Guard units can trace their roots back to these original organizations. As our nation grew, so did Pennsylvania's military legacy. We fought in the War of 1812, the Mexican-American War, and the American Civil War, where more than 200 PA regiments fought for the Union. Shortly after, President Abraham Lincoln challenged the nation to care for him who shall have borne the battle, and for his widow and his orphan. Pennsylvania took that responsibility seriously. In 1886, the Commonwealth established the Pennsylvania Soldiers and Sailors Home in Erie. Just a few years later, in 1895, Pennsylvania expanded those efforts with additional veterans' homes and schools. And as the 20th century began, the Pennsylvania National Guard entered a new era, one that began to stretch beyond U.S. borders. During World War I, the 28th Infantry Division became one of the most respected combat divisions in the American Expeditionary Forces. Fighting in 6 major campaigns across France and Belgium, the division earned the nickname Iron Division. After the war, the Pennsylvania National Guard underwent major modernization efforts. One of the most significant came in 1924 with the formation of the 103rd Observation Squadron, Pennsylvania's first aviation unit, and the beginning of what would later become the Pennsylvania Air National Guard. By the early 1930s, the Pennsylvania National Guard had outgrown its longtime training grounds at Mount Gretna and moved operations to a new home at Indiantown Gap. That move came just in time for the massive mobilization leading into World War II. During the war, Pennsylvania Guardsmen served across the globe in the Pacific Theater, the D-Day landings in Normandy, the Battle of Hurtgen Forest, and the Battle of the Bulge. In the decades that followed, Pennsylvania's commitment to our nation in times of war and caring for veterans who fought in them continued to grow. In 1986, the Commonwealth opened the Southeastern Veterans Center, and over the next 20 years, 4 additional veterans' homes were established across the state. In 1996, the Department of Military Affairs officially became the Department of Military and Veterans Affairs, better reflecting its dual mission. And of course, after 9/11, we answered the call again, as soldiers, as airmen, and as a department ready to care for them after service. Serving nearly 650,000 veterans and supporting and training more than 17,000 Pennsylvania National Guard members. As the world changes, we remain always ready, always there for our communities, service members, veterans, and their families.